Okay, so, right, I'm sitting here, staring at this blank screen, supposed to be planning my spring term. And honestly, my brain feels like it's been hit by a bus. Like, seriously, the fog is thick. I mean, I'm talking pea soup thick. You know that feeling when you're trying to plan, but your mind is a chaotic orchestra of must-dos and should-haves? Yeah, that's me today. Spring term planning for my virtual school is officially underway, and let me tell you, it's a roller coaster ride, but trying to teach past, present and future tense? Good God! And don't even get me started on sentence structure. But miss, they'll say with that adorable, wide-eyed look of innocence, why do we need all these dots and commas? And I'm there trying to explain the magic of the written word, the power of a well-crafted sentence to transport you to another world. But they're just looking at me like I've grown a second head. But miss, they'll say again, why can't we just use emojis? Then there's the suspense. Oh, the suspense. I'm trying to teach them how to build tension, how to make the reader sit on the edge of their seat, practically gnawing their nails off. But they just want to get to the punchline. Just tell us who did it, miss, they cry impatiently. But the journey is the point, children, I wail. The anticipation, the build-up. It's like a roller coaster. You wouldn't want to just jump to the bottom, would you? They stare at me blankly. But miss, roller coasters are fun. You know what? They're not wrong. So here I am, staring at this blank screen, feeling utterly and completely defeated. Maybe I should just teach them how to code. Or maybe we can all just watch Schnauzer videos on YouTube. That sounds much more appealing right now. The sheer volume of information I need to process is enough to make my eyes glaze over. Curriculum maps, assessment grids, learning objectives. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose. And don't even get me started on the differentiation. Catering for all their different learning styles and needs feels like trying to drink your coffee while riding a unicycle. Then there's the dyslexia factor. Let's just say reading those dense educational documents is like trying to decipher hieroglyphics after a particularly long shopping trip to Tesco on a Friday evening. My brain keeps trying to autocorrect words that aren't even there, and sentences morph into bizarre, shape-shifting creatures before my very eyes. It's enough to make you want to scream into a pillow. But hey, the struggle is real, right? And somewhere amongst the chaos, I'm actually enjoying the creative process. I'm brainstorming some seriously engaging lessons, like a detective agency for year 3, where they have to solve a whodunit using their math skills, or maybe a virtual escape room based on a classic fairy tale. The possibilities are endless, and that's what gets me excited. Speaking of creativity, I've been delving deeper into the art of storytelling. We're exploring different tenses with my Year 6 group, and honestly, it's mind-blowing. The way the simple shift from past to present can completely change the mood and impact of a story. It's like magic. We're also dissecting sentence structure, learning how to build suspense like a pro. Think short, sharp sentences to create tension, then bam! A long flowing sentence to unleash all that pent-up emotion. It's like composing a symphony, building towards that crescendo. So yeah, today has been a whirlwind of emotions, frustration, exhaustion, and a healthy dose of I can do this determination. But hey, that's teaching, isn't it? A constant balancing act between chaos and creativity. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Bring on spring term! P.S. Anyone else feel like their brain is constantly trying to escape from their skull? Just me? Okay, cool. P.P.S. I'm off to reward myself with a large mug of coffee and a good book, preferably one that doesn't require too much brain power.